So, what's up everyone, and welcome back to AI Pulse, your weekly recap of everything important happening in the world of AI. And this week was a big one. It felt like every time I refreshed my feed, another major announcement dropped, another piece of the puzzle clicked into place. It's one of those weeks that really makes you feel the sheer velocity of this space. We're not just talking about incremental updates anymore. We're seeing foundational shifts from some of the biggest names in tech, all at the same time. And that's really the theme for this week's acceleration. The AI race is not just happening, it's hitting a new gear. It's like we've been watching the qualifying laps for the past year, and now, the green flag has officially dropped. The competition is getting fierce, and the implications of what's being built are becoming clearer and clearer. It's moving from a theoretical future to a practical present, and it's happening faster than I think anyone predicted. So on the docket today, we've got Media Group, Google logo on screen, students using laptops in classroom, young creators working with digital tools, our stock, distribute equally. Google dropping a new free tool that's aiming squarely at students and creators. We have NVIDIA, the backbone of this whole revolution, pushing out performance updates that are, frankly, a little bit insane. There's Microsoft, embedding Copilot even deeper into our daily workflows. And finally, the rumor mill around OpenAI is spinning faster than ever. It's a lot to get through, so let's get right into it. Alright, so first up, let's talk about Google. They just launched a new AI tool, and this one feels a little different. It's a free-to-use assistant designed specifically for summarizing articles and helping with content creation. You can feed it a dense 1,000-word research paper or a long-form article, and it'll spit out a clean, concise summary. It can also help you brainstorm ideas, draft outlines, and even generate paragraphs of text. It's clean, it's simple, and it's integrated right where you'd expect it to be. Now, the target audience here is crystal clear: students and creators. Think about the student drowning in a reading list for a history class, or the YouTuber trying to script their next video. This tool is built to slide directly into those workflows, offering a helping hand without a paywall. By making it free, Google is making a very strategic move. They're not just building a product, they're aiming to build a habit. They want to become the default, the go-to utility for a whole generation that's growing up with AI as a given. This move is also a direct shot across the bow at other players in the space, especially those with paid AI assistants. When a company with the scale and resources of Google offers a high-quality service for free, it completely changes the market dynamics. It forces competitors to justify their subscription fees. Are their features that much better? Is their user experience that much more refined? It puts the pressure on them to innovate beyond what's now becoming the baseline, the expected standard. So, you have to look at the bigger picture. This isn't just Google releasing another cool experiment from their lab. This feels like a calculated, aggressive play to capture a massive user base at the entry level. They're leveraging their existing ecosystem and their massive data advantage to offer something that's not just useful, but also incredibly accessible. It's a classic Google strategy, and it makes them a very, very serious competitor in the personal AI assistant space, maybe more than they've been given credit for lately. Next up, we have to talk about the company that's pretty much powering this entire AI revolution, NVIDIA. This week, they didn't announce a flashy new consumer-facing product, but what they did announce is arguably even more important for the future of AI. They rolled out a new suite of performance improvements for their GPUs, specifically targeting AI workloads. These are software and driver-level updates that, in layman's terms, just make everything faster and more efficient. So, what does that actually mean? It means the process of training these massive, complex AI models, the GPTs and the Geminis of the world, gets a significant speed boost. Think of it like this: if training a new model used to take a month, these updates might shave off days or even a week. That's a huge deal when you're in a race. It also means running the models, what we call inference, becomes more efficient. For you and me, that translates to faster response times from AI chatbots and more complex AI features running smoothly on our devices. These kinds of under-the-hood improvements are NVIDIA's bread and butter. They reinforce the company's almost unshakable position at the core of the AI infrastructure. While other companies are competing to build the best car, NVIDIA is the one paving the roads, building the gas stations and manufacturing the engines for everyone. They are the ultimate enabler. Every single major AI lab, from OpenAI to Google to Meta, relies on NVIDIA's hardware to do what they do. And that's why these updates matter so much. They're not just incremental gains, they're a compounding advantage. By making their existing hardware even more powerful through software, NVIDIA extends its lead and makes it even harder for competitors to catch up. They are ensuring that for the foreseeable future, if you want to be a serious player in artificial intelligence, you have to go through them. It's a powerful position to be in, and this week, they just made that position even stronger. Switching gears, let's look at Microsoft, who is taking a completely different but equally aggressive approach. Their strategy isn't about winning a single AI battle, it's about weaving AI into the fabric of everything we already do. This week, we saw a major expansion of Copilot, their AI assistant, pushing it deeper into the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. We're talking more powerful integrations within Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and especially Microsoft Teams. The vision here is pretty ambitious. Microsoft wants to make AI a core part of everyday work. Imagine you're in Word, and instead of just getting spelling and grammar checks, Copilot can help you rewrite entire sections for a different tone, or generate a draft of a proposal based on a few bullet points. In Excel, it's not just about formulas anymore. It's about asking Copilot in plain English to analyze your data and create visualizations. It's moving from a tool you actively use to an assistant that's always there. The integration with Teams is particularly interesting. Copilot can now provide real-time summaries of meetings as they happen, so if you join late, you're instantly caught up. After the meeting, it can automatically generate a full transcript, a list of action items, and identify key decisions that were made. This is a massive productivity booster. It tackles one of the biggest time sinks in corporate life: meetings and the administrative overhead that comes with them, and automates it. Ultimately, Microsoft's strategy is one of ubiquity. They have a captive audience of hundreds of millions of people who use Office and Teams every single day. By embedding Copilot directly into these tools, they're not asking users to learn a new app or visit a new website. They are bringing the AI directly to where the work is already happening. It's a Trojan horse strategy in a way. They're making AI so convenient and so integrated that it becomes an indispensable part of the modern workflow. And finally, let's talk about the one company that wasn't in the headlines for a specific release, but was still a huge part of the conversation: OpenAI. The speculation and anticipation around their next major model upgrade, presumably GPT-5, is reaching a fever pitch. While there's been no official announcement, the whispers from inside the industry and the expectations from the user community are painting a picture of what might be coming next. The core of the expectation centers around a few key areas. First and foremost is reasoning. While GPT-4 is incredibly capable, it can still make logical errors or struggle with multi-step complex problems. The hope is that the next generation will feature a significant leap in its ability to reason, to think through problems more like a human, and to be more reliable and less prone to hallucination or making things up. This would be a game changer for everything from scientific research to coding. Another major area of focus is memory and context. Right now you can have a conversation with ChatGPT, but its memory is limited to that single session. The next step is a more persistent memory, where the AI remembers your previous conversations, your preferences, and your projects over time. It would move from being a stateless tool to a true personalized assistant that knows you. This is a technically huge and ethically complex challenge, but it seems to be the logical next frontier for making these AIs truly useful. Then there's the chatter about more advanced task handling, or agency. The idea is that you could give the AI a high-level goal, like plan a weekend trip to San Diego for my family of 4, and it would not just give you ideas, but actually take the steps to execute it, researching flights, checking hotel availability, and mapping out an itinerary. This level of autonomy is the holy grail for AI assistants, and while we're likely not all the way there yet, any step in that direction would be a monumental upgrade. The anticipation is palpable. So, when you step back and look at all these moves together, Google's push for free accessibility, NVIDIA's foundational performance boosts, Microsoft's deep integration into work, and the looming potential of OpenAI's next leap, a very clear picture emerges. Together, these updates show one clear trend: artificial intelligence is moving from experimentation to full-scale adoption, and the competition between tech giants has never been stronger. This is no longer a side project or a research division. This is the main event. We're witnessing a fundamental shift where AI is becoming a utility, something as ingrained and expected as an internet connection or a smartphone. Each company is placing its bets, carving out its territory in this new landscape. Google is betting on mass adoption through accessibility. NVIDIA is cementing its role as the essential infrastructure provider. Microsoft is betting on enterprise integration and productivity. And OpenAI continues to push the absolute bleeding edge of what's possible. It's an incredibly exciting, and maybe a little intimidating, time to be following this space. The pace is relentless, and the stakes are getting higher every single week. What's clear is that the AI-powered future we've been talking about for years isn't on the horizon anymore. We're living in the first draft of it right now. And that's it for this week's AI Pulse. Let me know down in the comments which of these developments you think is the biggest deal. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.